Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's your man Prime Time, and you already know you're on Prime Time Talk TV. And yeah, I'm back at you with another good video, and you already know the routine. Once you enter my house, wipe your feet off, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and smash the bell icon so you can be notified the next time I drop these next latest and greatest videos like these. Oh man, let's go ahead and jump on into this video, shall we? How about your boy Jaron Ennis? Man, how about he getting in it? How about he basically had to make a rebuttal to what Shawn Porter said about him in the media early on this week. He basically was saying that he thinks Jaron Boots Ennis is overrated. What? Wow. But I mean, in your opinion, does Shawn Porter making a statement about a Jaron Boots Ennis, does it raise any thoughts to you? You know, what do it say? Because honestly, truthfully, Jaron Boots Ennis has not beaten anyone to merit any serious call of name dropping or belt championship matches, things of that nature. Now, if he can fight to beat a world champion convincingly, now we talking, now we cooking, you know, because you think about it, who has he really beat? And Shawn Porter does have the room to talk. He fought everybody in the welterweight division. And Jaron Boots Ennis, you have not fought anyone of that caliber yet. You have not fought no former world champions and beat them convincingly that we know of. And so in my, I guess, defense for Shawn Porter is that Shawn Porter does have the merit to talk. Look at his list of people he fought. Keith Thurman, Danny Garcia, Yordenis Ugas. You know, he has fought the creme de la creme of welterweight boxing. He fought Terrence Crawford. He fought Errol Spence. You know, so his resume does speak to the volume that, hey, Jaron Boots Ennis, I know you feel like you next up, and which you are, but you gotta put some serious names on your resume if you want people to take you serious. And that's honestly why Shawn Porter isn't taking you serious right now. So it would behoove boxers, say if, you know, Jaron Boots Ennis want to be the mandatory for Errol Spence Jr. or Terrence Crawford, wouldn't it behoove him to try and find some of the fighters that Terrence Crawford and Errol the True Spence beat, and then beat them a lot better than they beat? You know, but it's a double-edged sword to that thing though as well, because if he chooses to fight those type of fighters and he don't beat them the better way, then what does that make him? So it is definitely a double-edged sword when it comes to choosing fights and fighters, going behind fighters and fighting their scraps, if people want to say that, or sloppy seconds if they want to say that. If Jaron Boots Ennis can line some type of fight to where it's a former Terrence Crawford fighter or former Errol Spence Jr. fighter, if he can land one of those two type fights, or even a Shawn Porter, you know, then yes, it brings merit. Why not try and bring a Boots Ennis versus Keith Thurman? See what I just did right there? Because Keith Thurman's trying to climb his way back up to the top. Jaron Boots Ennis feels like he should be next in line because he's been in that division longer. Keith Thurman coming off a 31-month layoff. So who should be in line? You could argue Keith Thurman's a former champion. He should have seniority over Jaron Boots Ennis. But Jaron Boots Ennis been in it. He been fighting. He been, participating in the ranking system. So that's why I say, hey, Jaron Boots Ennis versus Keith Thurman should be the way to go. But who knows? Who knows if we'll get there? I'm not sure. We might not. But I do know this much. Jaron Boots Ennis, you are the next one that should come out the welterweight division, as far as with a belt and things of that nature. But you still have to prove yourself, my friend. You still have to fight some better opponents, better opposition, names that resonate with other fans and other boxers, so that they can really measure how good you are, because it's hard to measure how good you are when you ain't fought nobody that we know. So I hope that, with this little spike of energy between Shawn Porter and Jaron Boots Ennis, heats up the point of Jaron Boots Ennis fighting a good fight. Now, Jaron Boots Ennis said himself out of his own mouth, look, Shawn Porter, you got so much to say. Why don't you bring yourself out of retirement? Now, that would be awesome. But I don't think, I definitely don't think Shawn Porter is going to come out of retirement. I would love to see that. I know fans around the world would love to see Shawn Porter come back and do it one more time, but probably for a title fight, but not for just a fighter to step up on him and to get credit off of him. I don't think that's the Porter's way. You see how I did that? The Porter's way. Anyway, I digress. So anyway, with that being said, all I can say is that I am looking forward to seeing what Jaron Boots Ennis brings to the welterweight division to the future. I am definitely eager to see who he fights next. I hope it is somebody that brings some serious merit. Maybe a Mikey Garcia, maybe, who knows? All I do know is that we need good fights. We need big fights. We need fighters to prove themselves. We need the fighters to fight in a ranking system to where we can recognize again, instead of all this jumping around, which I don't mind champions fighting champions, but it's no order to it no more. It used to be a guy would fight from rank 25 and get to the top 10, and then he would get a top 10 fight, and then he would get a championship fight. But now it's just, shoot, man, you can fight a bunch of no names, get about 20-something wins, and then get you a belt. So, it's a different time, different age of boxing, of course, but to say the least, it's still getting back to the excitement stage. I'm excited for boxing once again. I've always been an avid fan of boxing. New fan of MMA, but boxing has always been my core heart. So with that being said, that's all I got for this video. You already know the routine. Definitely hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and smash the bell icon when you're on your way out my house. And you already know, go to the website, primetimetalktv.com, copy you some merch, buy you a shirt, get you a phone case, whatever. Show me you are part of the Primetime Talk TV family. All right, y'all. Peace.